Hi everyone, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a travel vlog. So today I'm traveling from Lebanon back to the US. I'm going to be visiting my family and finally going home. I've been really homesick, as some of you guys know from my previous videos, so I'm very excited for this. I will be traveling with my brother and my sister-in-law, but neither of them want to be on camera, so it'll just be me. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take you along with me. I'm traveling from the Beirut airport to Doha in Qatar. We're taking Qatar Airlines, and then we will have a 16-hour layover, hopefully get a hotel there, and then we'll have like a 14-hour plane ride to New York, and then my parents will pick us up in New York and they will drive us back to Massachusetts, where I'm from. So that's gonna be the journey. I'll try to show you guys how the airport is, how the flight is. This is kind of flying post COVID-19, so a lot of, there have been changes in flight rules and things like that. I know a lot of people have done vlogs flying during COVID, and this is kind of sort of post-COVID, so I'll see how empty the airport is, how empty the flight is, if people are social distancing, what measures there are to keep everybody healthy taken in the airplanes. So I will let you guys know everything that happens and try to show you the flight as much as I can.
أنا العبد الفقير وأنا أعيش وصاحبي القلق نهاري دونكم ليل وليلي كله أنا العبد الفقير وأنا غرامي أنتم علنا أنا العبد الفقير وأنا غرامي أنتم علنا
Made it to the airport, so we're in our gate right now. It's pretty empty. As you can see, they are enforcing social distancing. Yeah, we should be boarding in about 2 hours, so I'll keep you updated. But this is the gate. We can't really see. Oh, we actually can see a plane over there. To update you on how security went. So we were expecting that it wouldn't be that strict because it's usually not here, and it really wasn't. I mean, they didn't even have me take my phone. I have an extra phone because I just got a new one. They didn't have me take it out of my bag, and security was pretty lax. But then when we were going through, I guess, immigration, although we're exiting the country, so I guess exiting immigration, we had entered the country on a travel visa, and because of Corona and because of protests in the country, the offices that we would have needed to go to get our residency visas had been closed. So we ended up having to pay a fee as we exited. It was 50,000 lira, which is very little in dollars. But yeah, so we had to pay that for each person. So we were unsure if we would have to, but I guess if anybody's in a similar situation to us where they've been in Lebanon for over the amount of time of their travel visa, usually you need to pay 50 alf or 50,000 lira prior to leaving. So we did end up having to do that. But other than that, security went pretty smoothly. Thank you.
هاي بدنا نلبسهم قبل ما نفوت على الطياره بعد معك يا البسها يا خذ هاي ما عندك مشكله، اذا معك وحده البسها، بدك تفوت على الطياره باثنين بدك هاي من قطر ايرويز خليها معك، والبوس اللي فتحها بس قبل ما تفوت لازم تكون لابسهم. ايه كملي ولا هذا؟ بعد اذنكم كمان جوا فيكم هون في سطلان زباله تلبسون وارد before you go out. Okay, you are free, yes? أنا أخذ الكيتي بورد فيها معكم.
So we need to wear it with the mask?
Yeah, wear it with the mask.
يلا لا يجي بس.
Welcome aboard, Miss Malta. The other side on your right. She is waiting for her boarding pass because she doesn't have. Please, Alice.
Yeah.
أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم علنا. أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم علنا. يغيث سادتي صبا يذوب بكم وينمحق وفي طلب الرضا منكم له الغايات تتفق. أغيث سادتي صبا يذوب بكم وينمحق وفي طلب الرضا منكم له الغايات تتفق. أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم علنا. بكم يحيا إذا زرتم وتفرح باللقاء الحدق. فإن غبتم فلا صبر ولا جلد ولا رمق. بكم يحيا إذا زرتم وتفرح باللقاء الحدق. فإن غبتم فلا صبر ولا جلد ولا رمق. أنا العبد الفقير أنا.
We're just about to land soon, in about less than an hour, so we'll be in Qatar soon and we'll have a really long layover there. But the flight has been good, the lunch was really good, the service has been really nice, everybody's been very polite. I haven't had to wear a mask the whole time because we've been eating and stuff like that, so
غرامي أنتم علنا. أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم. ففي ساحل الهوى علم بكم يسمو ويأتلق. وركب عاشق أبدا لكم بالشوق ينطلق. ففي ساحل الهوى علم بكم يسمو ويأتلق. وركب عاشق أبدا لكم بالشوق ينطلق. أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم علنا. أنا العبد الفقير أنا غرامي أنتم علنا. العبد الفقير غرامي
Hey guys, so we landed in Qatar and we've just stopped here to the bathroom. It's pretty empty here. There's like not a lot going on, but we are still in like a transit area. Just stopped to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so we have a 16-hour layover. I think I already mentioned. We're gonna try, our next move is to try and get a hotel because we're all pretty tired and we want to lay down and rest. But yeah, so far so good. Everything's gone smoothly.
لو يوم خيروني تهوى تسافر فين راح قولن خدوني لمصطفانا الزين لو يوم خيروني تهوى تسافر فين.
Hey guys, so we've been in the Qatar airport now for maybe like 45 minutes, kind of just looking around, seeing our options, seeing if we could get a hotel. So we went to the hotel and asked, because when we were booking it said that we would get a free hotel if our layover was over 8 hours, and that is not the case. So if you do book a similar flight to us where you're going abroad with Qatar Airlines stopping in Doha, just know that you might not get a free hotel and the hotel might be fully booked, which was our situation. So the man at the desk said that it was fully booked, and so it's looking like we're just gonna have to sleep in the airport. They have quiet rooms here, but a lot of the quiet rooms are filled, and the only quiet rooms that are not filled are like for men only or for women only, which is fine. We might end up going there once it's time to sleep because they have like chairs like these, but they're kind of reclined. We're also going to check back with the hotel in a couple of hours, see if there was any cancellations and see if we can book in a room. But otherwise we're just kind of, it seems like we're just going to have to stay here for the next like 15 hours, which is going to be really exhausting. But yeah, I mean, that's just something I would note to myself, that like if I ever book again with Qatar, I would not book a flight with this long of a layover, because it seems like the hotel offer that they say on the website when you're booking is not actually, it's not actually true anymore. So I don't know why they haven't updated that, but yeah, they haven't. So that's the deal. We're just here right now kind of chilling, and at a certain point we will walk around and look for some dinner, and then yeah, just basically chill here, eat here, sleep here, do everything we need to do. Also, just to note that the way the airport is, so it's pretty busy in like certain areas. The transfer terminal is kind of like one long hallway, and towards a certain end of it, it's pretty busy right now. Surprisingly, I thought it would be more empty because, you know, COVID is still kind of going on, although it's July now, so it's like kind of post-COVID. But I honestly thought that there would be less people here. But then this end of the airport is like super quiet, so yeah, you can find quiet places still, like at this time of year. After COVID has happened, you can find quiet areas, and there are some busy areas. I just wanted to show you guys how the bathrooms are here. They're really nice, and we're in a quiet end of the airport, so there's literally nobody in here. It's a really big bathroom, and one thing to note, especially for Muslims, because I know we often worry about this, but all the toilets have like little hoses for cleaning yourself, so yeah, something to note. It's a nice feature. Just to update, we ate dinner and we've been walking around the airport for a while trying to find a place to sit, and it's actually really surprisingly quite busy. It was a lot emptier earlier in the day, but I feel like the airport has busied up a lot, and I feel like it's, I mean, I don't know what it is normally like, but I feel like this is pretty busy for, you know, post-corona airport. So yeah, we've actually been having trouble finding places to like sit and relax because we have such a long layover. We kind of want to lie down, but it's actually quite hard to find lounge chairs to lie in because most of them are taken up. So we've just been walking around and we found a cafe and it has comfy chairs. So this is where we are, and I'm eating a muffin. So yeah, I don't know where we're gonna end up sleeping, but it's kind of, yeah, it's been difficult to find a place to. I'm talking to my YouTube people.
Good thing you're not talking to.
Anyways, it's been kind of hard to find a place to sleep.
من طلعته والليل دجى من وفرته الصبح بدا من طلعته الصبح
just wanted to give you guys a bit of a mid layover check-in. So we've been in Qatar for I don't even know how many hours. I think we have 4 hours left of our layover. It was a 16-hour layover, so I guess we've been here for 12 hours. So in this time, we have done a lot of exploring of the transit area of the airport. I noticed, so our first flight to here from Lebanon was quite empty. There was a lot of open seats, and if we'd wanted to like stretch out and lie down, we would have been able to. And then when we got to the airport, at first I thought it was a bit empty, but then as time went on, I found that the airport got a lot busier. I was surprised actually at the number of people that were here. So I guess things are starting to open back up and become a bit more busy, even though I'm pretty sure Qatar is not allowing foreign people into their country at the moment. Then another thing I noticed is that it was actually quite hard to find a place to rest here. They have a lot of different rooms, like quiet rooms and family rooms and stuff like that, that are advertised for people to like go and relax in. They have like carpet on the floor and like recliner chairs, but pretty much all those rooms were full. So it was really hard for us to find a place to rest early on. We had to walk around the airport a lot, and their regular seating it looks like this. And I feel like this is kind of a bad design for an airport because it has armrests, which means you can't stretch out over the seats and like nap. And I know I've been in other airports before where you can do that. So I kind of feel like that's a bad design for an airport. So your only option is to find like one of those seats that we were just sleeping in that like recline backwards. I was also surprised at the relative lack of electric outlets here in the Qatar airport. It's just another thing I noticed. I mean, it's a really beautiful airport. It's clearly fairly new. Yeah, the architecture is really nice, and there's a lot of stores here. It's kind of like a little mall inside of an airport. I would also say that it's kind of weird, or I guess for somebody who's like here with a really long layover and is unable to get a hotel, it bothers me, but I don't know if it would bother the average traveler. But most of the floors here are not carpeted, and because of that, you can't really like lie on the floor to sleep, which would have been more comfortable honestly than the chairs. So that was another thing that I found as somebody like experiencing a long layover. One thing I did notice is that there is a lot of implementation of like wearing masks. The vast majority of people are, and social distancing is also being enforced with these it's not tape, it's like kind of like paper that blocks off the middle seat so that people have to, spread out. We just went through a second round of security and we'll be boarding our flight soon. Thank you.
طبيب 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 حبيب 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 حبيب.
Straight to the right.
ساعة الشجر نطق الحجر شق القمر لإشارته. ساعة الشجر نطق الحجر شق القمر لإشارته. شق القمر شق القمر لإشارته. الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل دجى من وفرته. طبيب 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 حبيب 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 حبيب. الصبح بدا من طلعته فمحمدنا هو سيدنا والعز لنا بإجابته فمحمدنا هو سيدنا والعز لنا بإجابته والعز لنا والعز لنا بإجابته يا أهلا برسول الله وطلعته يا أهلا بحبيب الله وهيبته يا أهلا برسول الله وطلعته يا أهلا بحبيب الله وهيبته
Hey guys, so we're about halfway through our flight and I was just sleeping. I think I slept for like 3 hours. I was super exhausted after the layover where I only slept for a couple of hours. And the flight is going well so far. We've had one meal so far. We should be having another one soon. We're also scheduled to arrive early, which is nice. This is the bathroom. Kind of just the standard, the same thing that the last bathroom had. Has a changing table as well. So yeah, I'll show you guys the next meal once it comes. I'm feeling a bit more awake now that I've napped and washed my face and everything.
برسول الله وطلعته يا أهلا بحبيب الله وهيبته وهيبته وهيبته
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!